All right, how did I get those answers? Where did those answers come from? I don't know how much this is changing by. I know that it's increasing by 25% though. So if I change that percent to a decimal so I can work with it, 0.25. I don't know how much it's changing, but I do know that it's starting at 72 because I want to find the result when 72 is increased by some amount. So 72 is the original. I don't know how much it's changing by. If I multiply to get x all by itself to isolate the variable, and again, I'm using the inverse operation. 72 times 0.25 is going to give me 18 equals x. But if 72 is being increased, we can't get 18 as the result. So I have to take 72 and I have to add that 18 on because it's being increased by 18. So the result when 72 is increased by 18 is 90. Same idea for the next one. I've got a 40%. I change that to a decimal 0.40. So I have 0.4. I know that I'm starting with 10. I don't know how much it's changing by, but if I isolate the variable, if I use the inverse operation, opposite of divide is times, 0.4 times 10 is 4, because really when you multiply by 10, you're just shifting a decimal place over. Then x equals 4. But if 10 is decreased by half, I'd get 5. 40% is not quite half, so it's going to be less than half of 10. But if I take 10 and I subtract, because it's a decrease, 4, I'm going to end up with a result of 6. And that's how we got those answers.